Hi, Kelsey's here. Okay, so I'm making my evening juice. Just a few tips for those who are just starting juice fasting. I normally take the pulp bin out and cover it with plastic, and then while I'm preparing my fruits and vegetables to be juiced, I keep it close by so I can put like the leaflets in the broccoli in there and carrot ends. And so tonight I will be juicing 1/4 of an onion. This is actually one of my favorites. These organic carrots that I got are pretty thin, so I used 10 of them. Normally I use 6 large carrots. So I cut the stems off and then I cut them in half. 1 organic apple, a bit of cabbage here. It's about 1/4 of a cabbage, a whole cucumber, and then we're probably going to use about half of this. This will create enough juice just for myself, about 2 full glasses worth. I'm going to save that. If you juice broccoli, just know that it has a very strong flavor, but it can add a good lot of nutrition without a whole lot of calories if you're trying to lose weight. So here is the dinner platter. I'm going to take it over here. Okay, and then we're going to pick up our container, put it in the juicer so we can catch all the pulp. Okay, bring it over here. So, while we do this, I'm going to let you know, I did my first coffee break, is what I'm calling it, today, and it was quite an experience for somebody who's never done one before. I was kind of worried with the tube that you insert into your body. There were 2 holes, and I wasn't sure if it had to be like in a certain place, but it didn't seem to matter. And I used a dark roast because it's what I had until I go grocery shopping. I was told that a lighter roast is better for coffee grounds because it has more caffeine in it, which helps open up your liver for the bile to kind of rush out and get all the toxins out and everything. So next time I'll be using a lighter blend of coffee. For those of you who are interested in trying it, I thought it was kind of a fun experience. I'm going to be doing it once a week in my juice fast, and yeah, it wasn't painful. It wasn't anything as lube. I used just regular, organic, unrefined coconut oil. It's just kind of a natural oil. And honestly, it's pretty awesome what it does for you. So I would highly recommend it to anybody trying to do a deep, kind of fast detox. So here we go, the juice tonight. Okay. So we always start with the things that need to be fleshed out more, which I would say is probably the broccoli. And some carrots. These thin carrots work really well because you can kind of grab a small handful of them and you can put them in pretty easily. Something I learned is to never force putting the juice down because it might make the spinner stall if you have this kind of juicer. Some onion. For those of you who are scared to try onion, the first time I used it, I used half an onion and it was very overpowering. So I'd recommend, if you're going to do half an onion, doing a sweet onion or just doing 1/4 of an onion. And it adds actually a really pleasant taste. So, some cabbage. Adds a beautiful color. Okay. So one thing I learned today about cabbage And juicing cabbages, you're going to want to drink it right away, within minutes of juicing it, actually, because specifically the nutrients in the cabbage, they oxidize very quickly. Cucumber. And then we follow with our little bit of sweet apple. There we go. So I forgot to mention in my last video that I actually measured myself yesterday, and as of yesterday I've lost an inch in my waist, which is very exciting in one day. And in the research that I found, it's normal to lose about 1 pound a day. So I don't know if my waist is an area in my body that I lose the quickest, but it's very encouraging to have lost an inch in a day since the last time, about 24 hours. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. This is a great juice, a great evening juice if you are a juicer that starts with fruit in the morning and vegetable in the evening. Yeah, and any of those people out there who want to try a coffee enema, or a coffee break as I call it, I would highly recommend it. It's great. So hope you have a great evening. This is day 4 and I'm going strong.